Managing continuous bond overages. Bond limits are a set of rules that govern how much debt a company can take on. They're designed to protect investors from excessive risk, and they can also help companies manage their finances more effectively. But what happens if a company exceeds its bond limits? In this video, we'll explore the consequences of exceeding bond limits, and we'll discuss what companies can do to avoid this problem. There are a number of consequences that can come with exceeding bond limits. First, it can damage a company's credit rating. When a company exceeds its bond limits, it signals to investors that it's taking on too much risk. This can make it more difficult for the company to borrow money in the future, and it can also increase the cost of borrowing. Second, exceeding bond limits can make it more difficult for a company to manage its cash flow. When a company takes on too much debt, it has to make more interest payments. This can eat into its profits and make it harder to fund its operations. Third, exceeding bond limits can increase the risk of bankruptcy. When a company has too much debt, it's more likely to be unable to meet its financial obligations. This can lead to bankruptcy, which can have a devastating impact on the company's shareholders, employees, and customers. Exceeding bond limits can have a number of serious consequences for a company. It can damage its credit rating, make it more difficult to manage its cash flow, and increase the risk of bankruptcy. Companies should take steps to avoid exceeding their bond limits. They should carefully manage their debt, and they should make sure that they have a plan in place to repay their debts. If you're concerned about your company's debt levels, you should speak to your financial advisor. They can help you assess your risk and develop a plan to manage your debt. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below.